The night is many things to many men, but it is no refuge for the secrets of men who are desperate. For as one young man will soon learn, the night has 1,000 eyes.
Nora, if I were to ask you to do something for me, would you do it?
Yes, I would. What is it that you want me to do?
I have something here that is very dear to me.
Oh, I thought it might be a gift for Jameson. He's been sick, you know.
Sick? No, I didn't know that. I'm sorry to hear it. Well, this is very dear to me. I need it to be kept in a very appropriate place, and I was hoping if you could hide it for me here in your room.
Why?
I can't answer that just now, but believe me, Nora, I have many good reasons. Will you do it for me?
Sure, I'll be glad to. Is that all you want?
One other thing. It must be kept secret. We mustn't tell anyone that I've been up here or that you're holding it for me. Will you keep it secret for me?
Cross my heart, I will.
Good. And whenever I need it, I'll just be able to come up here and you'll have it. It'll be our secret.
Good. I love secrets.
Thank you, Nora. I'm grateful to you. And now I must run. I'll talk to you soon.
Good night, Tim.
I've been waiting almost an hour.
I must conserve my strength, Aristide. I was resting when you summoned me. I hope you have good reason for bringing me here.
Well, I think you'll be extremely pleased.
We only have a few hours left, Aristide. Without the hand, my spirit cannot survive much longer than that.
Excellency, the hand is within our reach again.
Have you seen it?
No, but I have seen Tim Shaw. Now, he arrived in Collinsport this afternoon with a woman. I followed them to the inn where they're staying.
You're sure that it was him?
Positive. Now, I checked the register at the hotel. The woman's name is Amanda Harris. They arrived from New York this afternoon, together.
There's something about this that I don't like, Aristide. He knows how many people here would love to get that hand. So he must know he'd be in danger here. Why was he fool enough to come back?
Well, why should we worry about that? Let's go pay Tim Shaw a visit.
No. No, I don't think... You don't think it would be that easy, do you? I think Mr. Shaw isn't as foolish as we think. You can rest assured that we won't find the hand at the inn.
But we could persuade Mr. Shaw to tell us where it is.
No, Aristide. I think your particular persuasion would work better on his lady friend. Yes, you go take care of her, and I'll make sure that Mr. Shaw does not disturb you.
Jameson, what on earth are you doing here at this hour?
Oh, I came into town with my father. You see, he's across the street at a business meeting.
Well, I thought you were sick.
Why, who told you that?
I was telephoning Collinwood earlier this evening. Nora happened to answer the phone. She mentioned that you'd been ill.
Oh, well, I was ill for a few days. But I've begun to feel much, much better today.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to see you, Jameson.
It's good to see you, too, Tim. Where have you been?
New York on business.
Oh, it looks as though you were very successful with your business. You're not dressed like Tim Shaw, who used to teach school here.
You like the clothes?
Yes. They make you look rich.
Business deal I had, I was quite successful with it.
Oh. Are you here at Collinsport to stay?
Just for a while. I want to settle up a few affairs, then I plan to leave for good.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, I hope you'll come and see me at Collinwood before you leave.
Oh, I shall indeed. Well, I don't want to keep you, Jameson. Your father must be waiting for you.
Oh, no, he's not waiting. He told me that I could take my time. Can I sit down?
Yes, of course, please do.
Are you expecting someone?
As a matter of fact, I am.
Is it somebody that you like?
I do like her, yes. A young lady I met on the train from New York. Very charming, quite attractive.
Oh, then I guess you won't want me to stay around when she's here, will you?
Perfectly welcome to stay and meet her. I would like to be alone with her afterwards, however.
Yes. I understand.
A word of caution before I let go of you. One scream, just one, and you're dead. Is that quite clear?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Who I am is unimportant. And as to what I'm doing here, I think you already know that.
I'm sorry, but I don't know at all.
Look, you can save yourself a lot of misery just by telling me where it is.
Where what is?
The hand, Miss Harris. The hand.
The hand? I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop lying.
I'm not lying. Oh!
I intend to get the information from you one way or another. So why not make it easy on yourself?
You must be a lunatic.
No. I'm a very determined man. Now, I came here to get the hand of Count Petofi, and I'm going to get it, even if I have to kill you. Believe that.
I believe it. Now, what about this hand you're talking about? Is it an ornament of some kind, or a piece of jewelry? Or... Oh, what's the matter?
It suddenly occurred to me that you might be telling the truth. Perhaps Tim Shaw is intelligent enough not to tell you about the hand.
Oh, he didn't. I swear he didn't.
You can still be of use to me.
Well, how? If he's got what you want, then go to him.
Even if you never saw the hand itself, you must have seen the box it's carried in. An ornately carved brown box.
I don't remember anything like that.
Search your memory, Miss Harris.
If I knew, I'd tell you, but I don't know, so why don't you leave me alone?
I'm beginning to lose my patience, Miss Harris.
Well, listen, there was a box in this room earlier.
Now you're beginning to be sensible.
But it wasn't the way you described it. It was just an ordinary box wrapped in paper.
Where is it?
He took it away.
Where did he take it?
I don't know. I asked him where he was going, but he wouldn't tell me.
You're either extremely loyal or extremely foolish.
I've told you everything I know.
No, not everything. I want details, Miss Harris. I want to know every move Mr. Shaw made, the name of every person he spoke to. And I advise you to remember it all very clearly.
I don't know when my Aunt Judith will be out of the rest home. My father's been to see her, but he says she's still pretty sick.
From all that you've been telling me, it appears that our Reverend Trask has become quite the lord of the manor these days.
Yes. He even acts as though he owned Collinwood.
Well, Jameson, all things, good or evil, come to the same end.
What does that mean?
Nothing at all. Just a stray thought off the top of my head. Amanda is late. Perhaps I should go to the desk and see if she's...
Good evening, Mr. Shaw. I almost didn't know you with your new clothes. You do remember me, don't you?
Yes, of course I do. We met in the Blue Whale. I delivered a message for you to Quentin Collins.
Yes. And then you disappeared rather suddenly. I wondered what had happened to you.
Business, you know. Business out of town.
I see. I assume it didn't have anything to do with delivering messages.
No, it didn't.
Well, good to see you again, Mr. Shaw. If you're going to be in town for a while, perhaps we could get together for a drink. Good night.
Very strange man.
Who was he?
I've
never seen him before.
I met him once and once only. I'm not sure that I like him.
Oh.
Jameson, you must excuse me. I really have to go and search out Amanda.
Well, if I'm not here when you get back, I do hope I see you at Collinwood.
You will, my boy. You will.
What did you find out?
The hand's not at the inn.
Well, then where is it?
The young lady doesn't know. In fact, she never even heard of the hand.
Well, we don't know any more now than we did before, do we?
Yes, we do. It seems that Tim Shaw took a carton out of the inn this evening. He wouldn't tell the young lady what was in it or where he was taking it.
Well, did he tell her anything?
Only that he was taking it to someone for safekeeping.
That must be it. If only we can find out who he took it to.
Well, we have one slight clue to go on.
What is that?
Miss Harris says he took a locket from her. He said he was going to give it to someone as a gift. He promised to replace it in the morning.
And we may assume that he gave that to someone as an inducement to keep the box safely hidden. And that someone must be a woman. A woman at Collinwood.
Why?
Tim Shaw made one mistake when he spoke to me earlier. He said that he spoke to Nora Collins on the telephone. But I think that he spoke to her in person at Collinwood.
Well, then, let's go to Collinwood and speak to Nora.
No. Aristide, you stay right here. After all, I'm her brother. I think I can get her to tell me anything I want to know.
No. Lie down. Lie back down. Don't exert yourself. Take it easy.
My head is pounding.
Are you able to tell me what happened?
When I came in the room, someone grabbed me from behind. A man I've never seen before. He said he'd kill me if I didn't tell him what he wanted to know.
Oh, Amanda, I am sorry. I knew they might perhaps come after me. I never dreamed they'd harm you.
Who are they? And what is this strange hand they keep looking for that they'd kill people for?
Hand? Well, very well. I'll tell you everything just as soon as you've told me exactly what happened.
I didn't know that our lives would be in danger. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have come.
Amanda, it's imperative that you tell me what this man looked like.
He was thin. He wasn't very tall. He wore a cape. He had a strange, foreign-looking hat on.
Aristide.
Who is he?
I don't know. I met him once. I don't know anything about him. Well... How much did you tell him?
How much could I tell him? Nothing he said made any sense to me.
Good. They'll be back, of course. They'll be back after the hand, but they shall not find it. No, indeed, not as well as I've hidden it.
Tim, we can't stay in this town. We've got to get out before we'll be killed.
You and I are perfectly safe, my dear, as long as that hand is securely put away. No, we're going to stay. We're going to stay here until I accomplish what I set out to do.
Nora. I'm worried about something.
What is it?
How come Tim Shaw came here to see you, and he went away without saying hello to me?
Who said he came to see me?
Well, he did, didn't he?
Yes. Yes, but how did you know?
I peeked out of my room, and I saw someone leaving. It was dark, but I'm sure it was him.
It was. But you mustn't tell anyone. He made me promise.
I guess it's just that he doesn't like me anymore.
No, it isn't that. I told him that you weren't feeling well and that you were resting.
Well, I bet he saw everybody else in the whole house except for me.
No, he didn't. I'm the only one.
Did he tell you that?
Yes.
Well, I don't believe you. I bet he saw Charity or Beth.
He only knows Beth, and him and Charity have never gotten along very well. He came here especially to see me.
You just wait until morning. I'm going to ask Beth and Charity.
Well, even if he did come to see Beth and Charity, I bet he didn't bring them a gift.
Gift, Nora? He brought you a gift? Let me see it.
I can't. I promised Tim I wouldn't show it to anyone.
I bet you can't show me something that you really don't have.
I do so have it. It's right over here in my dresser. See?
What else did he give you, Nora?
Nothing.
Nothing at all? Yes, he did. I know he did.
He did not give me anything. And I'm not lying to you either, Jameson.
Yes, you are. I can tell. Somewhere in this room. He gave you a box, and you've hidden it in this room.
No, I haven't, honest.
Oh, yes, you have. Tell me where it is.
No, I can't, Jameson. I made a solemn promise to Tim.
Tell me where it is.
Ow! Jameson, you're hurting me.
I don't care. No, I don't want to hurt you, but I will, unless you tell me where it is.
Jameson, what's gotten into you?
Tell me where it is.
Ow! Ow! In my closet. Ow!
Stay right there. Don't move. At last, I found it.